welcome back to News Channel 8. Pretty good drive continues on 275. Traffic is getting busier out there, folks. Right now, we're still looking pretty good. Starting to get a little busier right around the junction area. Also, quick reminder, tonight at 7:30, you might see some extra traffic around the Forum about an hour before the Lightning hit the ice. They're going to be taking on the Islanders. Also, about an hour after the game, it gets busy as well. Of course, we've got the ongoing construction on the Selman Expressway right near the Ybor City area around 21st. Meanwhile, westbound on the Selman, right at Falkenberg, apparently a tire out there on the roadway, so you want to use a little bit of caution when traveling there. Meanwhile, a great drive in Sarasota. No delays on I-75. That's a look at the roadways. Back to Rod and Gail.
They are all-star Celebrity Apprentice cast, and they are quite literally a cast of characters. And among them, a woman who made a name for herself as a reality TV star, Omarosa. But last summer, she became the subject of news headlines not because of her saucy disposition, but because of the death of her more famous fiancé. And that love and the loss is what fueled her to strive for Apprentice one more time. Among the cadre of celebrities on the Celebrity Apprentice All-Stars this season,
you and Piers really went at it.
Is three-time Apprentice alum Omarosa.
And I know Piers is over. You're over. You've been over for
It's great to see Omarosa again. It really is.
It's good to see you.
Seriously. It's really heartwarming to see such a delightful creature.
Heartwarming indeed. Last summer was a very tough time for Omarosa, whose full name is Omarosa Manigault.
What is modern studies?
In July, her fiancé, actor Michael Clarke Duncan, suffered a heart attack. Reports say she performed CPR. He died 2 months later in September.
I'm playing for my late fiance, Michael Clarke Duncan, who recently passed away. I'm playing for the Sue Duncan Children's Center on the south side of Chicago, to which he was an alumni, and we were big supporters of the center.
It's been a tough year for you.
Yes, it has.
Omarosa was team lead for the Orlando Challenge last week. When I talked to her, she was determined to win. So you guys going to win this challenge, hands down?
Absolutely.
I've seen the other teams' side. I won't tell you anything about it.
Were you impressed?
Can't say.
Blink twice if it was impressive.
Turn my head.
He didn't even blink at all. That means I killed it.
And with that, she rushed off to continue the task. And her team, in fact, did win. The boardroom was especially moving.
She won it for Michael's charity.
Well, she's been through a lot.
Yes.
She's been through a lot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So release.
You just take care of her. It's a great tribute to Michael that you won.
Celebrity Apprentice airs Sunday nights right here on News Channel 8 at 9 p.m. And I have to tell you, I wasn't really expecting her to be as nice as she was. Not just to me, but I watched her walk out into the crowd, talk to people, interact with them, and she was a lot of fun to watch.
That's really nice to hear, too, that she was so interactive with the crowd.
She was, and they killed that challenge. It was amazing. It's 6:26. Coming up in the next half hour, Red Tide claims the life of another manatee. We're going to tell you about the latest case on the Florida coast.
And a skydiver's parachute gets tangled, sending him hurtling to Earth, but he lives to tell the incredible story coming up at 6:45.
It is cool this morning, but even with lots of sunshine this afternoon, we're staying 10 degrees below average with a high of 67. I'll tell you how cold it gets tonight, and then when it warms back up, all coming up. This hour's pet personal is Seymour. Seymour is a 3-year-old hound mix, and they say he comes when you call him, sits when you offer him a treat, and is learning more commands, makes friends easily. Seymour is at the SPCA Florida. For more information, go to the Pet Personal Slideshow on WFLA.com. It's 6:27, and you're watching News Channel 8 today.